If you follow the channel, you know me. I love looking for the good stories with the stories inside the stories. If you've seen my previous videos, or if you anywhere on the internet or your local news, you heard about this story, and I'm gonna show it to you.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like,
Okay.
there's multiple people headlights off, first of
that's
all.
still-
And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law?
Now you heard him say, oh, there's no rain, and the officer said, yes, there is. There is no rain coming down on this car. I'm gonna say it again. There's no rain coming down on this car. Just because this car is wet and just because this car has raindrops on it doesn't mean it's raining. And Florida law is very clear. It has to be raining during the incident, not 5 minutes before, not 20 seconds before, during the incident. If you go back about 2 videos, I did a video and I had the lawyer explain it to you.
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
Now, this is what this video is about. We all knows what happened. They busted the window, they punched him in the face, and he asked for a supervisor. So my question and my focus is, why when white folks get to ask for a supervisor, they get what they want? They don't get punched in the face, they don't get their windows busted, they don't get drug out the car. Are you willing to admit there's a different justice system for whites and blacks? And all the people in the conversation are saying he should have did what they said. He should. You white. You motherfucking white. And guess what? You motherfuckers don't do what cops say. So why is it always the black people have to do what the cops say?
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle!
Now, as we see, that was a clear punch in the face. Some people try to say, oh, he was trying to break the glass. The glass was already broken. So we don't need to see any more of that. We know where we stand with that. Now, Ben Crump has came out with a new statement. Let's get to that.
Is our First Coast News on your side special report.
Well, good morning. I'm Jasmine Monroe, and we interrupt programming to bring you live coverage out of Chicago, where William McNeil Jr., the man at the center of a viral JSO arrest video, is taking to the stage with Reverend Jesse Jackson and his attorney Benjamin Crump at the National Bar Association conference. We're going to take a live listen now.
Good morning. I'm attorney Ben Crump.
I gotta say this. This is the Black Lawyer Conference Association, and it's sad because y'all just don't shut the fuck up. People wonder why we don't respect black people. This man is on national TV times space, and you motherfuckers in the background running y'all mouths. Shut the fuck up. Let him have the floor. And you wonder why black people get stepped on.
And along with Attorney Harry Daniels and our National Bar Association President Wiley Adams, we would like to thank you all for coming to this important press update involving the case of William McNeil Jr. We are having our 100-year centennial convention of the National Bar Association, the largest association of black lawyers and judges in America and beyond. And so we are very proud that our National Bar Association is taking a stand as it relates to the racial profiling that happens in America far too often, especially when it comes to black Americans, this phenomenon called driving while black. And the fact that this young man, William McNeil,
And in case you want to play stupid and not understand, driving while black is the thing. We get pulled over. We get pulled outside of our car. Pregnant, old, it doesn't matter. They throw us on the ground. It's not like that for white people, and I'm gonna prove it. Just bear with me. Let's get through this press conference. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, just about 5 minutes more, and I'm gonna show you. White people get away with shit, and I want y'all to stop going in the comment sections telling us, oh, we should do what the police do, when you don't. When you ask for a supervisor, you get one. We don't. So stop getting in our comment section telling us what to do unless you doing it.
Him having the foresight to record the interaction with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, we got to see firsthand and hear firsthand and put it all in context what driving while black is in America that happens every day. The fact that William McNeil, as Attorney Daniels and I discussed, never lost his composure. He was always calm. He followed the teachings of his parents to always show your hands.
And I want y'all to pay attention. He always complied. He was never violent. Because I'm going to show you some white motherfuckers that was violent and didn't get hands put on them. Didn't get their windows busted. Didn't get dragged out their car. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show it to you.
Don't be aggressive. Be respectful. And William did all of that, and we witnessed it and heard it with our ears. You can believe your eyes. You can believe your ears. The fact that we know it was driving while black because William said, "Why are you stopping me?" And the officer told him, "Well, you don't have your headlights on," even though it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, broad daylight. The fact that he said, "Why do I have to have my headlights?"
And for you dumb folks, I'll put it up here somewhere. Florida law is clear. It has to be raining during the incident. During. There's no words called inclement weather that they try to use. There's none of that in the law. The law is specific, and if you know anything about the law says we say what we mean. We mean exactly what we say, or we would have put it there. So if the law wanted it to be 5 minutes after the rain, they would have put 5 minutes after the rain. 5 minutes before the rain, they would have put 5 minutes before the rain. They put during the rain. So, seeing how there was no new fresh rain, there was no reason to pull him out his car. There was no reason to pull him over. He didn't get charged with no license. He didn't get charged with no weed. He didn't get charged with none of the things that they claim. So, all you people in the comment section, stop the bullshit.
So the officer said, the law says when it's raining or foggy, you have to have your headlights on. It was clear from the video. It wasn't any kind of inclement weather. So William knew that the officer was not being truthful. And so he exercised his rights as an American citizen, and he said, "I want to speak to your supervisor."
Now keep that in mind. I want to speak to your supervisor because I'm going to show you numerous crackers, honky talkers, asking for supervisors. And I want you to tell me, all you white folks that got an issue with this, I want you to get in the comment section and tell me, why are whites allowed to speak to a supervisor without getting their windows busted, without getting punched in the face? But us blacks, we can't ask for a supervisor. We got to do what they say.
He had what Attorney Daniels and I have articulated as a 21st century Rosa Parks moment. Black American.
I don't care about the Rosa Parks moment, folks, because let me tell you, it was staged. And if you ain't know that, it was staged. What really happened was a hooker was on the bus. She got kicked to the back because of who she was. She was a hooker, or a streetwalker as they called them back then. And it was an issue. So the very next week or day, they put Rosa Parks on the bus to act like if it was her. But it really never wasn't her. Black folks, learn your history, because this is a bunch of bullshit they do push on us. It was actually a prostitute. But they knew the news wouldn't go far because it was a prostitute. So they put Rosa Parks on the bus, folks. Stop the cat.
get tired of having their civil rights and their constitutional rights disrespected over and over again. So that day, William said, I want to speak to your supervisor. And when he said that, you see from the video the response from these officers that were violating his Fourth Amendment constitutional rights against unlawful searches and seizures. And they shattered his window and they beat him and brutalized him. And even when he was handcuffed, they repeatedly slammed his head to the concrete. Attorney Daniels is certainly going to go into more detail about his medical conditions and the psychological trauma he's having. But before we do that, we want to introduce you to our legal team. Attorney Harry Daniels is the person who has convened all of us to champion the cause for justice. We've worked on cases all across America. Attorney Sue Ann Robinson is going to be working with Attorney Daniels on filing all the legal motions that we feel must be filed to get justice for William McDaniels and to let the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office know that they cannot condone this. They cannot justify this. They must condemn this. They must say that this does not represent our training, our policies, or our values. And they should terminate this officer immediately. And if they don't, then that would be a basis for the litigation that Attorney Daniels and I intend to file. Along with Attorney Robinson and Attorney Daniels, we are very proud to have one of the pioneering trailblazers in the field of police unjustified force and brutality. And that is John Barris, who represented Rodney King. And Attorney Daniels is going to tell you why we feel that is so significant as well. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge this great black mother who obviously was just heartbroken and emotional when she saw the video. Miss Solomon thought, thank God my son didn't become like Trayvon Martin or George Floyd or Ahmaud Arbery and become the next hashtag. Thank God. And so after you hear from the attorneys and the breaking news, we will have you hear from William McNeil Jr. and Ms. Solomon, if she's so inclined to address you. And after that, we will take your questions. But as we're about to go into detail, and Attorney Judge, why don't you get the exhibit list? Right? Because William said that they pulled a gun on him. Remember, this is for him not having a headlight. And Attorney Daniels and Attorney Robinson, our legal team, we knew that we were going to have to provide irrefutable evidence because the Sheriff's Department was silent on that. They only released videos that they didn't try to corroborate. They tried to explain away what happened. But because we have a good legal team working and Mr. Daniels is going to go into this, here, you got that right there. It is clear that William McNeil Jr. was not lying when he said the police had him at gunpoint. We know there are other videos that exist, right, Attorney Daniels, that we do not have. And we don't think this is the only officer.
So as you can see, this man was held at gunpoint for being nonviolent. All this was unnecessary. The punches to the face was unnecessary. Please don't get in my comment section and skip all that. People can come and say, oh, he was resisting arrest. Okay, first of all, he was illegally detained. Second, he asked for a supervisor. And I'm going to show you, white people ask for a supervisor all the time and get it and get away with it. They don't get beat up. They don't get nothing. I'm going to show you white people acting far worse than him. And nothing happened. Nothing. So there's two types of justice. And I just wanted you to see. This was all for a false traffic stop. He was pulled over for driving while black. Now, let's look at some of the comments. Now, let's get rid of that lying sheriff. Next time y'all do a conference in respect for the speakers, tell the people to shut up until question time or leave, period. And that's the same thing I said. This was a room full of black fucking attorneys and y'all was talking and acting like animals and dogs, and you wonder why nobody respect us. Nobody had respect in that room for that press conference. That's why I hire white attorneys. That's why I deal with white doctors. Because niggas don't give a fuck. Let's be real. If it's some money to get and some rubbing of noses to do, yeah, they'll do that, but they really don't give a fuck. Arrested for doing an oil change in my own driveway is how it started for me in Palm Bay, Florida. Please sue these tyrants. Somebody is extremely rude with the loud talking in the background. Imagine being arrested dozens of times until you finally move out in 206 and then no arrest at all. Cops messed up by punching the man. So in the comment section, people agree. But let's go and see how white people deal with the police, right? Let's see how white people deal with the police. This dude right here, they found on the side of the road. He crashed his car.
Look up in the dashboard.
Dashboard?
Yes, sir.
Glove box or?
Yeah, dashboard.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah, am I right to get that?
So it's a Z51. She's fine. She's good.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think there's a little damage up front, but that's probably it. What?
You're freaking me out.
No.
Clearly drunk, clearly undrugged, right? Clearly crashed his car. No handcuffs, no busting the windows, no nothing. Let's. Oh, it's a different situation. Okay, let's see.
Joe, no. No, Joe, listen, I'm just assuming. Look, I see the tree. That's why I'm guessing.
I know, but can you show me? When the guy came up behind me, can you show me? Please?
He's claiming he was ran off the road. But we all know this cracker white boy drunk. We know he fucked up. The police know he fucked up. Was O'Neal Jr. fucked up? He wasn't drunk. He was just sitting in his car. Oh, this is inclement weather conditions look like too, right?
No, I couldn't see it. Joe.
What's your first name? Tim, can you please show me where you think there's damage?
All right, you stay here. I'll go down. Right? Stay here.
No, we can go together.
No. Look, I don't see.
Sorry, this damn law. I spent 20 years law.
No.
Stop playing nonsense.
Listen, the front bumper's popped out, but that's it. No, I'm coming back up. I don't want to get ticks. All right.
And just to let you know, he doing all this barefooted. Get y'all peoples.
Serious?
I mean, dude, that's not bad. No, Joe, don't do that. Just leave it. We're gonna yank it off anyway.
Brother, please.
Joe, I got a tow truck coming.
I know that, but my f***ing car.
I know.
I respect you, but please shut the f*** up.
He's telling police to shut the fuck up. Did you hear the black kid tell the police to shut the fuck up? I'll wait. Now, I don't think he told the police to shut the fuck up. But this white guy is telling them to shut the fuck up. There is clearly a difference between a white police stop and a black person being stopped in America. Do you not agree? Hit that like button. Are you not being entertained?
All right, let's go back up here. No.
You know why he's able to walk around barefooted and shit? Cause y'all cave dwellers, man. Y'all came from the caves, man. And y'all stole everything, man. But anyways.
Has to be turned off. She can't just sit here.
What is it? Push to start?
Yep.
Alright, perfect. Keys are in it?
Yep.
Alright, let's go back to the car. This tow truck's coming.
Isn't it stupid? You say, hey, get some meatball sandwiches.
Hey, listen, your kids want
Dude,
meatball sandwiches.
this literally is a meatball sandwich result.
Do you like the meatball sandwiches, though? They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But
Clearly, this dude is under some type of drugs, alcohol, and the cops just laughing and joking. Damn, I would have liked it for the black dude that had this type of love, but instead he got a busted window and punched in his fucking face, right? But let's see what happens. Let's keep going.
New shop on Route 70, Ryan and Howie's.
Ricky Bobby, don't put this evil on me.
That was good.
What I'm saying is, dude, this is obnoxious. I don't need this noise in my life. I've had enough noise in my life. If you knew the guys, right, especially the cops even in Medford, who have learned to love and hate me.
No one hates you. Not at all.
I almost wonder if he was making a left, like coming from his house to go to Wawa, he says. Started to slide because of the rear power, because of just the barely dampness, and he fucking overcorrected and just hooked it right in.
Kids don't, I might pull you, come over here.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta get on this.
All right, sir.
The kids don't even eat meatball sandwiches, the fucking liars. So, they had me hooked, line, and sinker, right?
Yep. So here's the deal, okay? Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's not barefooted. He wasn't walking through the barefooted. He do got flops on. My fault.
Right? There is a couple of things that we do have to follow through with today, though. Okay? So, you did say you drank before you drank. Alright? So, nobody's going to jail today. Like you said, you're not going to jail, you're not going to go to jail.
Nobody's going to jail. He drove his car off the side of the road. You can't tell this man is drunk, and it's raining. Do you have his lights on? It's raining.
You're not going to jail. Okay? Jail is Burlington County, Camden County, Florida Way to Keys.
If you guys want to do jail, you have to kill me today.
Right.
So you know, you have to kill me today.
We are not.
You'll have to kill me if you want to take me to jail. Damn. Did the black dude say that? I don't think the black dude said that.
I'm not going to jail. You have to kill me. My God's honest truth, you have to murder me. You understand?
Some of them.
Let's stop that talk right now.
I just wanted to say because you had brought it up.
I've been on the greatest behavior ever.
And you have. Absolutely.
This was not my fucking fault. I'm trying to get fucking police from kids.
Okay.
Apparently in America, when you on your greatest behavior, you don't have to do what the police say. Nah, especially if you white. Only if you black do they get in the comment section and say, why don't you just do what the police say? Only if you black. They support the blue until it happens to you. When you become victim, then you will understand.
Let's do the walking center test first, though, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Here, actually, we'll do it right here. Because I don't want nobody to get run over, okay?
In starting position, I just want you to get your right foot on your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Your right knee side. Alright, stay in this position until as I explain the instructions to you, okay? Point where I asked never.
I'm just saying, I'm 50 years old, man. I can't do any of those tests. I don't drink. I've never been a drinker. I used to drink. I have had drinks. Maybe if it's a special occasion, I will drink. But I can't do any of those tests sober. I'm just, all that balancing. I can't do any of that sober. So I don't think those are great tests to show if you're drunk or not. I tried some of these things sober. I can't do them. So...
Now we're getting frisky. Who's your fault, you motherfuckers? You're getting stupid fast. You're getting stupid fast. No.
Threatening, pointing it in the face. He ain't been punched. Not one window has been broken. Am I wrong, folks? Is there a difference between a black dealing with police And whites dealing with police?
This is a step-by-step. Look at me. But you know it's not going to work. Look at me. If you look at me, Joel. If you refuse to do the tests, that's fine. Okay? We have to give you that opportunity on the scene. If not, we are going to have to ride back to the police station and no, we're not. I wrote the fucking program, asshole. I was a part of the fucking program. Okay, but that program doesn't exist in that today. We don't have the breathalyzer machine here. I'm sorry to have to respond.
I mean, not that I'm defending him, but if you don't have the breathalyzer machine, how can you charge me with being drunk? I mean, you don't have the machine, and you shouldn't be trying to charge people with being drunk if you don't have the machine. That's just my opinion. I got pulled over one time by the police, and he said, oh, well, I don't have my ticket book with me anyway, so I'm going to just let you go. Why did you pull me over? You shouldn't have pulled me over if you didn't have your fucking ticket book.
Joel.
Look, he's backing police down. He's putting his hands in their face. Why hasn't he been taken down? Why hasn't he been punched in the face? Why are we 9 minutes into this video and he ain't been shot yet?
Joel, I don't want to fight you. Joel, I don't want to fight you. You're not going to fight me. You stupid, Joel.
He just swiped at police. Nothing. But you same white folks get in the comment section when it's black. Oh, they should have killed him. They should have did this. They should have did it to the white person?
You can't fight, Joel. This is my world.
Stop.
Joel. Look at me. Calm the f*** down. I can't cross my legs because my hips are blown out.
So let's do it without the
You piece of shit. We're not doing that. Asking me to do shit.
And I said this in my other video. Y'all compromise when it comes to black folks. I mean white folks, but y'all don't compromise for white folks. Let's look at another traffic stop. Let's see how that works when it's white.
Sarge Frangione is on his way. Okay. Speeding 57 and a 40. Texted him while driving, failed to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, you got identified him.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by beside him, or is that what?
He already got cited.
Oh, he has already got
Yeah.
the citation. So you just.
From the moment I woke up.
So you're just waiting for.
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Bobby just pulled up.
Okay.
Now, you heard he's already been cited, but he asked for a supervisor. Why when white folks ask for supervisors, why do they get supervisors? I just want to know. Because when it's black, all you people be in the comment section, oh, you should just do what he's saying, you should do what he said. He asked for a supervisor. Why do all of them get talked to supervisors? Why are they not pulling out their car? Why are their windows not busted? Why? Please.
Hello, Mr. Hyde? I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone?
I did, yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's why another unit.
Someone a certificate, a ticket for no registration when they've got the registration. She's trying to make her Spurs, but it's a people's state.
Well, this one is the expired one, but...
Well, that doesn't make it. It'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful. And I just want you to witness it and know that, yeah.
I mean, that's a threat. We gonna make sure she pay the price for being disrespectful. You see the difference? You see why us blacks think we got rights? Shit, we watch y'all exercise y'all rights all the time during police traffic stops. Why we can't express our rights just like you do? Why do you, part of America, seem to think you're better?
The registration was right there, and she deliberately chose to write the ticket. She came up, she said, the first... Look, there's a video of it, so be quiet. There's a video of what you said.
There is.
And I've got a video of what you said.
I wish I can be black in America and tell the police to be quiet and shut up. I would get popped in my mouth, beat up, thrown down to the ground, and white America would support it. But the same white America support him not doing what police say. But I should. Or people that look like me should. Only us.
What she said was, I don't have it. She immediately said, I write your citation. She went right back. She never said anything. She went straight back. I denied the citation. She's straight back, right the sentence. I've lived here for 25 years. I've represented your union. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over up the road, I'll just...
Yeah, just a second.
Come on then.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde, like I said,
No. I've represented you guys in union discussions. My son is a cop. I'm friends with everybody in the police department. This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If they were giving right music, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money? Mm-hmm. It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay. And like I said, Sergeant Fangione will be over here to talk to you about her interaction.
He said, I got the bloody money, I'll just pay the damn thing. So there you have it, it's just, you folks, and then you want to know why we don't trust the cops? Because when you folks, when no one's around and they think we can't see them or we think they can't hear them, this is how cops talk about us. Listen.
You gotta move. Ridiculous.
This profanity-laced rant sent veteran Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty on April.
Look at Rose Valentino. She is racist, she is rude, she is disrespectful, and it's fuck her, her mama, her daddy, her kids, and everything she loved. But let's listen to what Rose did.
Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty on April 5th. She was pulling into the District 3 station to fill out a report when she noticed vehicles lined on the street to pick up students from school. She activated her lights and quickly became angry when they didn't move.
Is she gonna just sit there?
Bonnie and Dad.
So she came to a school, right? And thought everybody should get out her way. Clearly, this is how things work at this school, right? But let's see who she took her anger out.
Camera video just released by CPD shows what happened next.
Oh, I hate him so much. I hate this world.
After rolling up her cruiser's window.
She hate this world, dumb N-word, and this is the type of person we have working as police. This is the thoughts of a police. You feel safe knowing that hundreds of white officers feel like her? And then y'all wonder why the black community paint all cops dirty with a broad brush. It's because y'all think like this, and people that know she talk like this and act like this ain't telling her. So even if you ain't never put your hands on her, anybody disrespected a black person, you ain't telling the ones that did. That's worse. You're protecting them.
No, she uses the N-word. Rolling up her cruiser's window, she uses the N-word.
Fucking N-words. Yeah. Fucking N-words. And y'all wonder why the black community got it. She's raging. She's punching the steering wheel. She's grip clutch. You gonna tell me she ain't never roughed up a black person? You gonna tell me she ain't never beat up a black person? She mad because she came to a school that was there probably before she ever was a cop, that had this protocol way before she probably was ever a cop, and got called the N-word. So imagine if I make you chase me, or imagine if I talk back to her. Come on.
Valentino told investigators a black student gave her the finger, which led to her outburst. She was one of 4 officers profiled by WNWT and featured in a nationally televised reality show in 2011, Police Women of Cincinnati.
Never a dull moment. You go into every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
In Valentino's most recent performance review, dated after the rant, she was complimented as a hard worker who uses good judgment. A supervisor recommended she study for the promotion exam. In January 2019, this official reprimand says Valentino showed body cam footage from a homicide at the Glenway Pony Keg to family members while having dinner at the casino. And
so she's filming homicide, showing homicide film to her family, using the N-word, but she got good recommendations. You're a good guy. You use the N-word. You share private photos. Yeah, you should take the goddamn promotion test. Yeah, this is why we don't trust the police.
In March 2020, she was arrested off duty. Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of pushing and hitting them with a closed fist and using an umbrella to repeatedly strike a vehicle. She pled guilty to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and was ordered to attend an anger management assessment. 2 years later, she admitted she did not have control of her emotions. Here, hate it.
So she has all these issues. I hope by the end of the video they tell me she not a cop. I hope they tell me she been kicked off the force. Let's see.
Valentino told internal investigations, "This is a hard job, and I was getting to a point where I was really being affected by it. I had been on for 14 years.
Oh, they left us with nothing? They didn't tell? All she said was... Excuse me, all she said was I've been on the job for 14 years? No, nothing else? Wow, but this is why we don't trust the police. But let's go back to more people, right? Disrespecting the police. Let's see. Come on.
What's your problem?
What is your problem? You're following me.
You're the one that's going out.
Now, he already out the car, right? The black kid got grief for having his door open. Look, he out the car. Let's look.
Yelling at me, doing whatever.
I wasn't yelling at you. I wasn't yelling at you.
There's a speed limit down Cactus. Do you know what the speed limit is?
But I'm trying to
get behind you. Do you know what the speed limit is?
35, 40
miles. It is 40. You were traveling 30. You need to be at 40.
That lady right there was just going so slow.
So, I mean, he was going too slow. He should be doing 40. He was doing 30, he said. So, I mean... Y'all be the judge.
You can't go around her to get to me, dude. You ain't gonna
and you go around her and then you stop again? What is your problem with it?
No, I did not stop again. I did not stop again.
What do you need?
I did not stop. Why are you following me, motherfucker?
I am not following you.
Yeah, you fucking are!
Give me your driver's license.
Raging. Steroid raging. Black dude that got beat up by the JSO, was he doing that? But guess what? He ain't tased. His windows ain't busted. Not yet, anyway.
Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. Do you have any weapons?
What did you pull me over for? What is
for dragging under the
No,
speed
you
limit.
fucking did.
Yes, I did.
No, you fucking did. No, you fucking did.
I already told you.
Motherfucker, this is illegal.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. Fuck you. I ain't giving you.
Give me your driver's license.
Get your fucking superior here right now.
For what?
Get your fucking superior here.
Now, he should be tased, taken down, beat the fuck up, windows busted, car blown up, SWAT team came out, filled with 199, 200, 300, 400 shells on the ground. Because he's raging, he's pointing his finger in the face. The black dude wasn't doing that. So white America, please get in the comment section and agree. It's a difference when black folks get pulled out the car. But when white folks... they do what they want. They ask the supervisors. They get supervisors. They don't get tased. They don't get punched in the face. You know, we get punched in the face for a traffic fraction. He deserves to be punched in the face.
You fucking bump!
Give me your driver's license.
Back the fuck up! Get your superior! Fuck you! Get your superior! Fuck you! Get your superior! Fuck you!
What?
Because you're fucking pulling me over, fucking with me for no reason.
Nope, I already told you.
You're a punk ass bitch. Fuck you.
Sir, there is no need to yell. I need your driver's license.
No, go get a superior.
He's on his way.
Fucking tracked me down.
He's on his way.
Sat back there. Did you not just sit back there? Did you not just fucking sit back there?
Sir.
I don't give a fuck what Ashley has you doing.
Record check on your plate.
Fuck your mother, fucking asshole.
I need to see your driver's license, please.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is a traffic stop.
Get your motherfucking superior. I know the fucking law.
You want him to magically pop up? He is on his way.
Fuck you.
I called for it.
See? When black people ask for supervisor, we don't get it. Oh, he's on his way. We called him. It's always compromise when it's white folks. But when it's black folks, we should do what they say, or we should get beat up. And it's okay to punch us in the face. It's okay to bust our windows. It's okay to throw us down on the ground, right? But white folks don't do it. Why we gotta do it? They don't do it. Let's see what else we got.
No, you're not
I need to sleep. I'm not.
getting
Then can you start it? No, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. Please get here, please. The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla, we're not here to arrest you. Okay?
Compromise, right? She's doing all the yelling and screaming. They're not even near to arrest her, but look. But if the black guy did that, he would have been tased, he would have been kneed to the face, he would have been slammed on the ground, his windows would be busted, the SWAT team would be called out, the snipers would be put on top of the buildings, the sniper would be on 5 buildings down the street. But when it's white folks, it's a whole different story.
Get here now!
This could be solved very...
I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything!
Out of the street!
I didn't do anything wrong! My life is over!
Your life isn't over, Kayla, but your relationship might be. To their credit, our responding officers did their best to investigate the accident, even if she was being uncooperative. Their first task was to figure out if she had insurance.
Hey, Kayla, do you have insurance?
See how y'all act when dealing with the police? We don't get away with that.
No!
Get out of the car now!
No!
Officers caught up with Mrs. Malarkey, whose name couldn't be more ironic, at her $1 million home after the call came in. They learned that she had a history of DUI and a warrant for domestic battery on her husband. Kudos to him for sticking around. We don't know how anybody could put up with this Karen every day.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Sam, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep.
If Sean wasn't going to move, then our officers would make her move.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right
No,
now. Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out of the car.
No.
Now, granted, he's trying to pull her out, but it's still a compromise. With the black guy, it was yanked, thrown on the ground, no compromise, no nothing, windows busted, SWAT team out, the SWAT team came, the sniper was on the roof, the sniper was on the roof when it's black folks, but when it's white folks, it's a little bit of compromise. Like I said, granted, he put his hands on her, but...
Arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, Sean, but you can't Uno reverse the arresting officer. Screaming, "No, I'm not," only makes things worse. In fact, it's an easy way to get yourself tased.
No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
Look at all the compromise, all the back and forth. Black folks, we don't have the right to go back and forth.
Florida turned into the dumbest conversation of this officer's life. Jacqueline Roos was allegedly going 52 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. When our officer asked for her license and registration, the 28-year-old know-it-all hit him with this gem.
You got your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not?
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
Am I a crime?
Yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
How come every time someone says, "I know my rights," they generally don't? If she did, she'd know she has no right to drive without a valid license.
Vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Now, this is dumb, you know, the commercial vehicle people and all of that. But my point, once again, it's a compromise. She don't have no license. The black guy, he had a license. She is just negotiated with the officer negotiated with her. And that's all I wanted to show y'all. The point of this video is all you white folks love getting in the comment section saying, oh, why you don't do what the police do say? Because y'all don't. Why we can't exercise our rights just like you? You feel me? Why did this black kid didn't have the right to exercise his rights just like you?
Who drew his gun on this unarmed young black man who, look at the video, he never escalated anything. He was never violent. He's a college student. He's never been convicted of anything. He's never even been arrested of anything. But yet, he was treated like a hardened criminal the way they brutalized him. And so at this time, I'm going to have...
And like, to be honest, if you okay with him getting snatched out and thrown out, even though he was so-called resisting, it's crazy. They had all those cops. There was no need for that. They had all those cops. There was a gun pointed at him. You could have took him out and cuffed him standing up, and we all know that. But it's just sad that it's two sides of reality. It's white people and the rest of the world when it comes to cops. Everybody else know cops ain't shit except for white people. And until they understand we all on the same team, this is going to keep happening. On this channel, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all, so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you out here siding with the police and think this type of shit is okay, cut this shit. That part.